Happy New Year! I hope everybody had a good one. Mine was... I hope everybody had a good New Year! So the topic this week is embarrassing stories and New Year's resolutions. So we'll start with New Year's resolutions. I've got one which is walk a lot, which is self-explanatory. I just want to be slimmer. Don't leave work till last minute, and I will tell you why that's bad, because I have to directly upload this because I have this much work to do. I was meant to cut it out and stick it into revision notes because I'm boring. That was meant to be done by yesterday, but I don't do work during Christmas break. Who does? Apart from people who actually want to do well in college. That's not me. So that's that. Also, the things you don't do you regret. Read this book. It's a long story. Basically, there was this thing saying that it's the things you don't do that you regret, which is true. In the past year or two, I can look back on my life and say I definitely regret not doing that, instead of me thinking I regret doing that. Although sometimes you regret more the things you don't do. So that's what this year is. This year is doing things even though I may regret them at the time. In a few years' time, I may not. And already this year, I think I've done at least 2 or 3 things which will definitely shape my year, that I do not regret at all. So that's good. Also, I've got a bucket list. Basically, me and my friend Laura, we sat down in Subway New Year's Day, just sat there having a coffee, mulling over the night's events, and we just decided that we were going to have a bucket list and just do things that we should do this year, because I'm going to be 18. All my friends are going to be 18 this year. I'm going to hopefully be able to drive this year, so that should be good. So that's like freedom completely. I'm so happy, and go on a holiday and that kind of thing. So that is what I want to do this year. Also, I'd like to write a diary. 2 years ago, like, it's weird saying that now, I kept a diary, and it's like 6 different books all stuck together, and I wrote in every single day. Sorry. I wrote in every single day. And then last year, I got myself an actual proper diary, and I didn't really make it past the first few months. So this year, I'm gonna definitely do it. And I've written in the first 2 days and stuff. I haven't actually got a diary yet, so it's just on post-it notes and pieces of paper I found around the house. So hopefully that should be done. So that is my New Year's resolutions. Also, embarrassing story. 11 years old. Had hair about this length. But I had parted fringe, so it was like that, and my fringe was about the same length as, oh god, I look like a weirdo. My fringe was the same length as my hair. Everything was the same, and I had one of those brushes with the bristles all the way around, and I was going like that with my fringe, and I had it right up to about there, and I waited for a few minutes because I waited for it to be curly, and as I went to take it out, it was stuck. My mum tried to pick it out of the hairbrush, and she even wet it to try and get it out. It wasn't working, so we had to go up to the hairdressers, which was at the top of town, so I had to walk all the way uptown with this hairbrush just out of my head. It was really embarrassing, and we got to the hairdresser, and then they had to go at me for putting it in with wet hair, when I was just like, oh no, it was dry, mum just got it wet, blah blah, trying to get it out. And then they were like, oh my god, we would have been able to get it out if you hadn't had water in it. I gave evil glares to my mum, so then they had to cut my fringe there. I've got a picture. There's a picture of me, because I remember I felt really bad, so me and my friend tried to make ourselves feel better, so we got all dressed up. I'm not going to show you because I look like an idiot, but that is how short my hair was. And the rest, you can just tell how long the rest of my hair was. It's down there. How I cried. How I cried. But to be fair, I was only 11, so I didn't really care that much, but see, I don't regret that at all, because that's a funny story. See, funny stories are things that always happen from things you think you'll regret, but no, you can't make funny stories about the things you don't do. 2012 slogan: you can't make funny stories about the things you don't do. That is going on my wall. That is so good. Right, I'm totally having that one. Also, here is my TARDIS salt shaker from Beth, because she's lovely. I'll do the noise. Ready? This is the 100th time I've done it, so. Brilliant, right? Thank you for listening. God, I'm really happy this hasn't taken me 7 minutes, which is good. That's lovely. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I shall see you next week, because it's all about cribs next week. So I shall spell you guys later. Goodbye. It was lovely seeing you.